Ooh. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We got Tech Spec Tank grips. That little ooh noise I made was me expecting to basically slide when I hit the brakes a little bit, and nothing. The tank grips do what they're supposed to do. Also, I have a new mic set up. Yes, I'm recording video with my microphone. I am a technical genius. But anyways, we got a new mic. Damn it! Camera set up with our fancy GoPro 8 Hero Black. Hold on. Let's not crash while we try to... Yeah, okay, we'll wait until we get to a stop sign. I need to zip my zippy, but I can't. Oh yeah, this camera setup is... Look, you can't even see yourself. Can you see yourself? Camera? Maybe? No? Got a new mount. Camera mount for our camera, which technically also relocates the mic, so it's not factually incorrect. But anyways, thank you, Kermit the Frog speaking. I am here to teach you about trigonometry. That's terrible. Jim Henson will roll over in his grave. So yeah, let's try these tank grips out. Oh yeah, woo! Much less sliding on the boys. Didn't hit my boys. It was nice. I went forward, I went backwards. My legs stayed nice and tight against the bike. My body did not shift. Great. Thank you, Tech Spec. You're the best. And I know you guys probably can't see piss, but you know that's how it works. Gosh, I'm not used to a bike with an engine this big. Just cruising in second at the speed limit. Engine's like, man, whatever. I could technically be cruising in first at the speed limit. It'd definitely be louder, but yeah. Gosh, I don't know what I want to talk about. There's some things I want to talk about, but oh, that was a bit. I let off the gas and went forward a little bit. Things I want to talk about, but this is not the video for that. This is really just a test for my new mic and camera setup. Woo! There's some things in mind. This channel is going to be like my home away from home, because I already have a home, and then I have my other home, you know, a job. But I can't be my home self at my other home. You know what I mean? You gotta be professional and shit. You can't eat cereal in your boxers in your office, you know, at work, unless you just have a really cool boss. But I wouldn't do that. It's weird. I mean, given the opportunity, I might. You know, kick back on the desk, feet in the air, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, soy milk. It'd be a good day. Yes, I'm still rambling. I can ramble forever. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta zip my zip. Can I zip it? I got you. Hold steady. There we go. Now damn it, now I just realized the other one's off. Ugh, stupid weather changing. I get this one. Good. There we go. Great. Shit! I should not be doing that this late at night in this area. I am an idiot. Let's not let's not go to jail today. Or ever, in general. I think jail's generally frowned upon by the public for good reasons. Oh, this bike. I honestly, you know, I don't take this thing on the highway that often. It's not that I don't like riding bikes on the highway. I don't like riding this bike on the highway in its current state with the non-existent windshield. I don't know why these street lights aren't on, but I don't take this thing on the highway that much. I keep it in the city streets, and I'm like rarely find myself out of fourth gear. And if I'm in fourth, I'm cruising. I'm cruising third right now. So this bike just has a lot more engine than I'm used to. Ooh, yay, the fate has smiled upon me. And I don't know what the video quality is going to be like because I'm recording at late time. I looked at my watch and it just said late. Why are you still awake? And I'm like, because I'm an adult, but I set my own schedule, therefore it's fucked. See, that right there is why I, you know, stopped to, you know, made sure to always maintain the speed. As a reminder, gentlemen and ladies, my speedometer here is factually inaccurate. It's stuck in kilometers. And a kilometer is less than a mile. Because British measurements will always be smaller than American measurements. Take that! You want to tax our tea? We'll throw in the freaking ocean! And then we'll tax the hell out of our own citizens without their permission. And then we're gonna develop our own system of measurement that nobody else uses, and you're gonna like it. Taking turns like a bitch, cause it's late at night and I can't see the road that well. Okay, this road is a speed limit of 35. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Yes. Let's nobody be incarcerated today. What a beautiful day in my city. This is Quebec. I live in Canada. Lovely, lovely Canada. I don't know why all the speed limit signs say 35. I didn't specify. It just says 35. That could be kilometers or miles or fucking light years. 35 light years. Light years an hour? Yes, that would be a light year is a unit of measurement involving speed. Yes. Fun fact, a light year is the amount of time it takes light to travel in a year. And the speed of light is significantly faster than the speed of sound. Because of this phenomenon, if you were to be shot from long range in the head, like a killing blow. Hold up, the speed limit is now 5 kilometers. Pya! Okay, that looks, I don't know how to read, so I think that's 5 kilometers. If you were to be shot by a sniper, you would be dead before you hear the round, before the round even reaches you, because the speed of sound is somewhere around 560 feet per second, and the average bullet from a rifle is somewhere between 1,800 and 3,000 feet per second. Therefore, if you were far enough away, you could be dead, and it would take 3 seconds or more for people around you to hear the shot that killed you. The more you know. Haha, useless facts. Also, flamingos are not naturally pink. What? Woo! Woo! Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Either in front. Nope. Nope. I thought I saw a motorcycle in front of me. I can't tell. It might have been a car with his brake lights out. That happens a lot. One of my favorite hobbies is knocking on people's windows like, "Excuse me, sir." And they're like, "Oh shit, this guy's crazy, he wants to fight." They don't want to roll their window down, and I give them the little hand motion, roll it down! Even though nobody does this anymore, they push a button, and then, you know, most of the time they do roll it down. I'm like, "You have a brake light out." And they're like, "Oh, why thank you." And I'm like, "Yeah, aren't you glad I didn't kill you? Because that would have been awkward for one of us." Alright, where are we going? We're going to a part of the city that has lights. Because, yeah, I don't know how well my camera is picking up the headlights on my bike. I do have upgraded LEDs. I like them a lot. I think they're quite nice. I can see great. The beam pattern is god-awful. I mean, I'm blinding people on Mars, but the light is white. It is a pure light, and that's what matters to me. Hopefully I'm not blinding incoming traffic. I haven't had anybody flash me yet, but who knows? Maybe they're just being polite and secretly they hate me. Although today's society that would not be a very common thing. My goodness, another green light. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my good, no! I was about to say, all my good deeds have finally paid off. Then it turned yellow and I technically kind of broke the law, sort of. I'd been on the cop. Alrighty. Man, we're just cruising. It is such a nice day. The wind is minimal. Oh. Also, you know, when you're not doing 70 or 80, 90, the wind is more relaxing, but it is 45 kilometers here. I don't know how to read, so all I've learned is to recognize the important, you know, 25, 30, 35, the ones on street signs. I don't know how to read other than that. So, yes. We about to get on the highway. We're gonna get on the highway. YOLO. Let's see how the camera and the mic do on the highway. God dang, Daylight Donuts is awake. They're awake. They're making donuts. It's not even daylight. False advertising. I want my money back. It's not even daylight. It's bullshit marketing. I think my headlights may be turning off the street lamps, because that light was on and then I drove up on it. So if you don't know, a lot of street lamps are not on timers, they're on like sensitivity. They can sense light. So when the light goes away, they turn on. Pretty simple, straightforward. But if you shine the light on them, you can actually turn them off. Let's get on the highway, fuck it. Let's get on the highway aggressively. acceleration. Let's get off here, because this is where I was going anyways. Just a brief highway trip, extremely brief. I'm getting 67 miles to the gallon right now. Well, that's nice, because probably 30 seconds ago I was getting about 8, so. I thought there would be lights here. I know where I'm going. I know where the lights be. Okay, I love these Tank Spec tank grips. I have not slid once, like, you know, and prior to them it was like a constant battle between my love for riding and my love for not having squashed testicles. They're you know, weighing one over the other is difficult. It's like picking a child you love more than the other. If they're both good, you know, if one's a fuckhead, you obviously love the other one more because that kid did shit right, and the other one you're like, what the fuck happened to you? But anyways, these tank grips, and I know I'm not even feel like I'm gripping harder on my legs. It's not like I'm consciously thinking about, oh, I have tank grips, I must grip them with my legs. It's just kind of natural. It's natural, and it's best when things come natural. I'm looking to my left, looking to the center, looking to the right, looking at AMC, looking at Carlos, looking at the side I can't read, that's Schloshkis. Weird name, good sandwiches. Or some sort of slogan. I can't remember. Yeah, I went to Coles the other day with my mom. Because I was like, hey mom, I need to go to Coles. You want to come with me? She's like, hey. We talk to each other like that, of course, like any normal family. And then while I was there, I was like, oh yeah, I need some more silverware. And she was like, go get you some. And I was like, aight. So I go over to the silverware and I find a set that looks decent, and I'm like, ah, this looks good. I don't even look at the price, because I mean it's like forks and spoons. Can't be that expensive. And I pick it up, start walking to a cash register. While I'm walking, I look at the box a little bit more, and turn around and look at the price, and I'm like, what the, whoa, whoa! Like my brain didn't even register the price before my body stopped and turned around, did a full 180. Cause that bitch was $135. Now, I make decent money. I don't have that much debt. And I don't have no woman sucking up on my income. But $135 for some spoons and some knives, some forks. Bitch, you crazy. Let's get back on the highway. We're going on a different highway now. We're gonna wind up in Ontario, because we're in Quebec. And somehow, you know, that leads to Ontario. Look at all these semis. Down, boyo. Little windy. Little windy. Not even really. I'm not even doing the speed limit, actually. Oh. By the way, this camera, this phone mount here is the Tech form, and as you can see, it's holding up quite nicely, and the speeds I'm doing. Not that I'm going stupid fast, but yeah. Yeah, it's windy. What do you know? The highway without a windshield is windy. We have discovered something magical. Unprotected areas of straight road and plains equals wind. Eureka. Alright. Let's overtake this school bus in front of us. Yeah! I'm gonna just lightly, you know, get, oh, shit! Lightly get on the throttle. Excuse me, Mr. School Bus. Taking your children to school today. Don't mind me. I'm not even in 6th. Hold up. Alright, now I'm in 6th. I am in the lowest or highest gear. 5,000 RPM, 75 mph. Or kmh. Excuse me, I forgot. My bike is stuck in kilometers. There's a truck passing me. He says goodbye. I say goodbye to you. I'm not good enough to hang out in the presence of this Jimsy. Yeah. I'm offended. I shall show my offense by handing it in 6th gear and seeing what happens. You ready? We're doing 80 kilometers. 6th gear. Sandwich time! Woo! Sandwich time. I didn't want to be a part of your sandwich. School buses. Oh my goodness. That was a surprising amount of acceleration for the gear I'm in, the speed I'm going. But, you know, this guy, you got a problem? I'm speeding. You speeding too much. You actually know that 70, I don't even know. You know, if you got a big truck, you can't let people pass you on the road because that makes your dick like, well, I got a big truck and you just passed me. You're insulting my manhood. I must assert my dominance by passing you. Although, to be fair, I just did the same thing. Looking at my left mirror, looking at my right mirror, forgetting to look at the road. That was bad. Let's do that. Let's make sure we look at the road. All right. You know, the highway's not that terrible. You just gotta crouch. I crouched down a little bit. I'm good. Fully upright. Crouch in a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. And these tank grips have actually made my butt hurt less. That sounds weird, but the seat, you know, these motorcycle seats, excuse me, kind of suck. But they suck bike, literally, they suck ass. But not sliding back and forth and getting that whole friction wedgie going on, it's made things better. Don't get me wrong, I've only been on this bike for like 25 minutes and my butt's starting to get sore. But I suffer from the white person's disease of not having a butt. I sold it to somebody, gave it away. I was born without it, it never came in. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable for the highway, I will say. Then again, it's not that windy today. let's get off here. This would be an awesome turn to take at speed, but I have absolutely no idea the condition of the road, so I don't feel like dying today, so I will take it slow. It's also very uneven. I'm like, I don't know if you could see that. I mean, for a moment there I was exaggerating it, but literally it's real bumpy. Followed by some nice arrow signs pointing. What was the point of those arrows? Yes, this way. The only way that you could possibly go. There's a Harley Davidson place over there. For a brief moment I thought about driving by it, but I was like, yeah, I don't have $100 on me, so I wouldn't be able to afford anything in there. Oh, this has been an enjoyable ride at whatever time in the, oh, it's my light. It's my light, now or never. I saw a guy wreck his motorcycle right here. Right there, in that intersection. No. Hold up. It was right here. This intersection, right here. Because to the right of that was the school, and I was going to that school. And I was actually riding my motorcycle at the time, my GSX 650F. And I was all like, putting on them, having the bike warming up, putting my gloves on and shit. And I just heard the unmistakable sound of a motorcycle hitting the ground. It doesn't matter what kind of bike you got, unless it's got a whole bunch of chrome on it. But they all sound the same. They sound like cheap plastic being dragged across the gravel. So I look up, and I see this dude just sliding. I'm like, holy crap. And I go over. He's like, I tried to turn. I'm like, you're a moron. That entire intersection is gravel. And he's like, is my bike okay? And I was looking at the bike and I was like, excuse me. Yeah, it's not okay. But he just wrecked, so I was like, oh, it's fine. It's good. The frame's supposed to look that way. That was an interesting day. I was sitting there, I freaking hopped over the fence at the school I was at. Ran over to the dude. Oh, I forget, I can pull my visor up. It makes no difference to you guys. Because you guys are outside of the visor. Yeah, I ran up to him, jumped the fence. It was a little fence, it wasn't anything heroic. Yeah, my bike okay? No, man. It's like when you know there's a person in the hospital. Am I dying? No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I'm about to hit 700, whatever that 4-letter word is. I don't know how to read. How many times I gotta tell you? Ooh. Man, this thing, this bike is so perfectly built for around the town assholery. It's the best word for it. Hoonigan. Hoonigan would be the proper term. Hooning around. But assholery also is appropriate. Because it's just got... Oh, I got a bug. Hold up. Ugh. Rest in peace, but also get off my windscreen. It's got so much low-end torque, but to me, it's very controllable. It's not a beginner's bike by any means of the imagination, but the power that is here is controllable if you've got a decent amount of experience. Like, I graduated from a 650, which was like 80 horsepower, pretty heavy sport touring bike, and this thing is smoother than that thing. Obviously faster, more powerful, but smoother in the acceleration. And yeah, so it's not smoother as far as like wind turbulence, stuff like that. Obviously the 650F is a full fairing bike, but yeah, when I first got on this thing, I test drove this puppy at the Kawasaki dealership. It was like 38. Oh man, it's starting to rain. It was like 38 degrees, and all I had was a heavy jacket on. They loaned me a helmet, and I think I had like just some normal, like non-riding gloves. But I was like, hey, they're gonna let me ride it. I'm gonna ride it. And I was afraid to get on it for multiple reasons, not just because of the power. I was afraid to get on it because I'd heard that stock tires were garbage, which I still believe. It was on stock tires, and not only that, but they were fresh, and it was raining. But they let me ride it, so alright, you guys don't give a shit about my life, but cool. I got on it, started driving around, feeling the acceleration, and I was like, hey, I feel like I can give this thing a little gas. And I did. And it responds so smoothly. And it just goes. It wants to go fast. And it does so spectacularly. Cornering is beautiful, although where I live, cornering is not really a concern, as you may be able to tell. It is nighttime, so I'm not like trying to hit a freaking corner fast when I can't see shit. I'm not an idiot. But cornering is great, it feels really good, dipping into turns. As far as the nimbleness of the bike, it's all there, baby. I mean, you can just swing it. My ass is swinging, baby. I shouldn't be doing that when it just started to rain. I'm not very smart. I would like to make it home today to my family. Just kidding. I don't have a family. I have cats. They would wonder, you know, where the fuck's my food? If I never came home. Where's my food? They wouldn't give a shit about me, but the food. Ooh. Oh, this is not an overpass. I mean, it is, but... Okay, here's a real kind of. Alright, I'll shut up. I liked the sound. Here's another overpass. Hello. Can I accelerate under you? Yeah. It sounded cool to me. Don't know if the mic picked it up. I'm getting 239.9 somethings per something just then. I saw numbers I recognized, but I couldn't read the letters. Again, I'm illiterate. Don't make fun of me. That's why my editing skills suck, because I can't read the apps that I have to edit stuff. I bought them, and then because I recognize dollar signs, and I know the dollar signs in my bank account were higher than the dollar signs that the program cost, so I was like, okay, I guess that means I can afford this, and I bought it. But then I got into it and it's like, oh, there's words. No! And you're supposed to edit my video. Make it interesting. Make me a YouTube star. So I didn't get my money's worth. I mean, I don't know if I got my money's worth because I don't know how much money it cost in the first place, but there was like 4 numbers and I looked at my bank account and it had like, it also had 4 numbers in it, but the first of the 4 numbers was bigger than on the cost of the product. So I was like, that means I have more than the cost, I think. So solid. Yeah. I'm gonna go into the 7-Eleven. Wait, the 7-Eleven. You guys got ethanol-free gasoline? Because my baby only likes ethanol-free. They do. All right. It is actually starting to rain a little bit, and that's my cue to pull over, have a wank. I'm in a smoke, and wait for it to rain for a minute so that the oils in the road, much like the oils in my skin, can have some time to wash away. So we're gonna pull up into this 7-Eleven, which is weird because we're in Quebec. I didn't know that 7-Elevens were in Quebec. I guess they're multinational at this point. And we're gonna get some gasoline. I mean petrol, excuse me. We're gonna put some petrol, a couple liters of petrol in our motorbike. That guy's got a Terry can. I love Quebec. And thus ends our video. Thank you for watching. We're gonna do daytime videos because I'm guessing the quality on this one is shit. Bye bye.